There's no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. Our dreams, and they are made out of real things, like a shoebox of photographs with sepia tone loving. Love is the answer, at least, for most of the questions in my heart. Like, why are we here and where do we go, and how come it's so hard? It's not always easy, and sometimes life can be deceiving. I'll tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. It's always better when we're together. Yeah, we'll look at them stars when we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Moments just might find their way into my dreams tonight, but I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings or brings new things. For tomorrow night you see that they'll be gone too. Too many things I have to do, but if all of these dreams might find their way into my day-to-day scene, I'd be under the impression I was somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you. Not so many things we got to do, or places we got to be. We'll sit beneath the mango tree now. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. We're somewhere in between together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. I believe in memories, they look so pretty when I sleep. Hey, now and when I wake up, you look so pretty, sleeping next to me. But there is not enough time, and there is no song I could sing, and there is no combination of words I could say, but I will still tell you one thing, we're better together.
So take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you.
You may be seated. Today we are here to celebrate Maddie and Ian's love. Your presence here is important. In fact, you are here in this beautiful venue because you are special to the couple and they have chosen you to be here. And you are not a passive witness to this love. It's now our collective job to support Maddie and Ian in their love, because the truth is, their love is an extraordinary love. Their love started where all extraordinary love stories begin, at a Cincinnati bar partying with their younger brothers. Naturally, as lovers of music, they had an instant connection through a conversation about the new release of an album by one of Maddie's favorite bands. They exchanged numbers so that they could share some cool artists with one another. And slowly, yet all at once, what started as a mutual interest in music quickly became a magnetic attraction, and their love was clear to all. Their friends and family describe Maddie and Ian as goofy, fun, outgoing, exuberant, loyal, motivating, supportive, genuine, inspiring, and just plain special. They represent all things Cincy, and they find complete fulfillment in fully experiencing life with their people. They just make everything fun, which is why many of us took it easy last night so that we could prepare for this big celebration. Everyone agrees that Maddie and Ian are true kindred spirits. They were destined to find each other and complete each other, which makes being here this evening an absolute pleasure for all of us. So let us begin with a beautiful passage from Corinthians chosen by Maddie and Ian. Love is patient and love is kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. These words hold profound wisdom and guidance for a successful and fulfilling marriage. Love is not just a fleeting emotion, but a commitment to be patient and kind, to support and uplift one another. It is about putting the needs of your partner before your own and finding joy in their happiness. Love is not about keeping score or seeking personal gain. It is about selflessness and humility, understanding that true love is not about what you receive, but what you can give. It is about being considerate and respectful, even in the face of challenges. Love is about choosing to see the best in each other, believing in one another's dreams and aspirations. It is about having faith in your partner's abilities and supporting them wholeheartedly. Love is about holding on to hope, even in difficult times, and having the strength to endure together. And most importantly, love never ends. It is a bond that grows stronger with time, a flame that continues to burn brighter. It is a love that transcends the passing of time and the challenges that life may bring. As Maddie and Ian embark on this journey together, may they always remember the power of love as described in this beautiful verse. May they embody these qualities in their relationship, and may their love continue to flourish and inspire those around them. So Maddie and Ian have exchanged their personal vows earlier today. However, they would like me to share a few things about what they love about one another. So we're going to begin with Maddie's words to Ian. Maddie loves how Ian stays true to his silly self. She'll never forget when she first saw Ian out in Cincinnati. He had a Hawaiian shirt on, and she asked if he had just got back from a family vacation that day. He giggled and just went along with it. Little did she know that Hawaiian shirts, Reds jerseys, and peace signs would comprise 95% of who Ian Sullivan is. And the best part, he doesn't care what anyone thinks. He always stays true to himself and puts a smile on her face by doing so every single day. She loves how he puts his friends and family first always. One of the first things she loved about Ian was his commitment to those he loves. He rarely misses a Sunday family get-together and is constantly staying in touch with his siblings and his parents, not because he has to, but because they are truly his best friends. Multiple people have told her that they are lucky to have Ian in their life because he is someone they can count on and who will always have their back no matter what. And she quickly learned that to be true. He is there for her on the darkest days, whether it's through listening, giving the best hugs, or ordering their go-to La Rosa's order. She loves his love for life. One thing that Maddie quickly learned about Ian is that it's not things that bring him joy in life, it's experiences and the people who are next to him during them, as well as music and traveling. The first conversation they ever had was about how The Head and the Heart was releasing their new album. Then from there, they couldn't stop texting their favorite songs to each other. Music truly bonded the two of them, and it still does today. Maddie is so thankful for the life they have created together. Waking up on Saturday mornings and walking to Findlay Market, exploring downtown, getting excited to see new local restaurants, and making plans to travel the world. And now these are Ian's words to Maddie. A genuine beauty. Maddie is such a beautiful person inside and out. She looks incredible in her dress right now. Ian knows he's a very lucky man to be standing next to her. Maddie is always her authentic self, a loving, caring, and fun-loving person. It's something that Ian fell in love with immediately. That authenticity paired with her personality allows people to let their guards down and be themselves around Maddie. Everyone here today knows how that feels when you're with her. And in fact, that's how Maddie and Ian fell in love so fast the way they did. They were both able to be their fun, goofy, sappy, hopeless romantic selves with each other from the beginning, and that's because of Maddie. Love and compassion. No matter what the activity, occasion, or group of people, you can always count on one. Is everybody having fun? From Maddie. It's almost become a joke with our friends about when she's going to say it. But it's just an example of how Maddie is an exceptionally caring and loving person that wants everyone to be happy. Ian is lucky to be that person to receive the love and compassion from her every day, but he also feels blessed to be able to witness her spread that love, kindness, and compassion to every single person that she meets. Joy and happiness for life. The last 4 years have been the happiest of Ian's life, and that is because of one thing, Maddie Ernst. She has an infectious joy and excitement for life that can be seen through the constant smile on her face. They have had some amazing experiences traveling to Hawaii, California, New York, countless concerts and music festivals, becoming an aunt and uncle, watching the Bengals go to the Super Bowl. These were all incredible memories that Ian will never forget.
Had to do it. Had to do it.
Who died? What makes Maddie so extraordinary is her ability to make the days in between big moments special. Some of the best times have been spending time with Maddie, cooking in the apartment, or walking through OTR, or just a lazy Sunday on the couch. One of Ian's favorite memories with Maddie was at Norris Lake. It was a Monday evening, nothing special, the party was over, everyone was long gone back to Cincinnati, just Maddie and Ian sitting together on the boat with the sunset on the horizon, listening to music. Ian looked at her during that moment and realized he had never been happier, and that as long as he was with Maddie, he would always be happy. Okay, so now it's time for the exchange of the rings. Maddie and Ian have chosen to exchange rings with each other as a symbol of their union. Connor has the rings. So we'll do Maddie's first. Okay. Ian, I think I'm just gonna, if that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Ian, do you take Maddie to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Ian, please place the ring on Maddie's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
As a sign of my love and commitment to you.
as a sign of my love and commitment to you,
As a promise
as a promise
that I will continue to choose you
that I will continue to choose you
today,
today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and always.
and always.
Maddie, do you take Ian to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You can place that on his finger. Okay. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love and commitment to you,
as a sign of my love and commitment to you,
as a promise
as a promise
that I will continue to choose you
that I will continue to choose you
today,
today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and always.
and always.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio and the great city of Cincinnati, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now seal your union with your first kiss as a married couple. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I pronounce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Sullivan.
be the first to arrive. No time for pondering why. I'm wondering on why the bus is back. To the ends of the earth, would you follow me? There's a world that was meant for us to see. To the ends of the earth, would you follow me? If the world never swayed by your destiny. There's a night and where all things are silent. I'm gonna whistle a tune. Oh, there's a desert the size can't be measured. I'm gonna count on you. Out there's a world that calls for the girl, heading out into the unknown. With fair strangers and all kinds of danger. Please don't say I'm going alone. To the ends of the earth, would you follow me? There's a world that was meant for us to see. To the ends of the earth, would you follow me? If the world never saved by your destiny. Doesn't mean I'm ready to stay. What good is living the life you've been given if all you do is stand in place? I'm on a river that winds on forever. Follow till I get where I'm going. Maybe I'm heading to die, but I'm still gonna try. I guess I'm going alone.
Welcome. Good evening. We good?
We're good.
All right. Good evening. My name is Jeff, the lucky father of the beautiful bride. Her mother, Tracy, and I would like to thank you guys and welcome you to the Rhinegeist and the special celebration for Maddie and Ian. We especially want to thank all the friends and family members that came in from out of town. We know that wasn't easy, and we appreciate you, Maddie and Ian, really appreciate you making the trip. Maddie's Aunt Trisha Fox officiated the ceremony tonight. Trish, you did an amazing job. Can we hear for Trisha Fox? Tracy and I would also like to thank Kathy and Brian Sullivan for an awesome rehearsal dinner this Thursday. We also want to say thanks for helping us put this whole thing together. It was a true team effort, and we appreciate you guys. We are truly blessed. Maddie is a part of such a loving and welcoming family. Our grandkids' birthdays and holiday events are going to be a blast. I can't wait to share them with you guys. Special occasions like this remind us how much we miss those who are no longer with us. The family gives remembrance to friend Elise Early, Uncle John DePoli, Grandma, Grandpa Dee and Bob Kirby, Grandma, Grandpa Lori, and Jim Ernst. We wish you were here. Maddie, seems like yesterday you believed in Santa Claus. Now here we are at your wedding. I say that because Maddie loved holidays, especially Christmas. She loved to decorate. She loved to put the tree together. She loved to put lights on the tree. She loved the family get-togethers. And for sure, it was her favorite. But I remember one particular year. She was 4 or 5-ish. Oh, so she says. I just got an 8mm camcorder, so I was pretty fired up to film the event.
This makes Grandpa happy.
I was focused in on Maddie's huge stack that Tracy always bought, and I found out what she got after they opened the presents. And as I look over, I notice she's opening her, could be 4th, maybe 5th, Barbie doll. And I said, wow, Maddie, that's awesome. You can never have too many Barbies. To which she replied, with some discernment, actually.
Videotaped.
She shouted, yes, you can. Sorry, Tweet, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. But here's the thing, after thinking about that, about her knowing what she likes, Barbies at the time, she has a passion for everything she does in life. She always works hard, whether it was at school, sports, friendships. She worked harder than everybody else, and she was rewarded. She played hard. She loved her friends. She always was the one planning events. She planned family dinners. She was always involved. She was fearless. She was fearless. If there was a new challenge, she would never back down. If there was a new if there was a new job opening, she'd try it. She little but mighty. She was water skiing at the age of, okay, we'll say 2 on that one. She was wakeboarding at the age of 3. We'll say that. Maddie, you are the most thoughtful and caring daughter parents could ever hope for. Mom and I are so proud of you. When I think about how Ian and Maddie met, it's really no surprise, especially to you guys, because you probably already heard the story. Connor and Max were roomies at UC, and they became great friends. Connor was already one of the family. We met Brian and Kathy while moving the boys in. And I think we did all the work, if I remember. Where are these guys? What the hell is going on?
Sorry, guys.
It didn't take long from Ian to graduate from Miami and come back home and get together with the friend group. Max shared a story where they were all out. Maddie was there, and he came up to Max and said, "Hey, man, you want a drink?" And Max said, "Sure." I'm not sure it was because of your generosity. I think you just wanted to give Maddie a drink and meet her and chat.
Yes.
Is that true?
That is true.
True story. I remember Maddie telling me the next day, and Tricia shared this too, and you shared this, that night Maddie met someone special, someone that they shared the passion of music with, and I could tell a true friend, a true friendship was ready to become fruition. So with that, they started planning concerts. They started to talk about music and the songs they liked, and the passion started right there. After a few months that they were dating, I had an opportunity to corner Ian and ask him the typical dad question, "What exactly are your intentions with my daughter?" I like to think I can play the tough guy role. Ha! Now that the ring's on? All right. All right. Instead of going down that rabbit hole, he simply looked at me and said, "She's perfect." Maddie's smart. She's funny. We love the same things in music. She's beautiful. He shut me up. But what I was thinking while he was saying that Maddie has met an amazing guy. From day one, the family loves you, the family loves you, and so did Tracy and me. From day one. At this point, we knew it was only a matter of time that they would be engaged. Ian wanted to ask Maddie down at North Lake, and somehow, Ian managed to have Maddie plan her own surprise engagement party. To which Brian said, "That's not unusual. Things just fall in his lap." So Maddie was surprised. The weekend was perfect, and here we are. Maddie, we all have so much to be thankful for today. I'd like to take a second and pray for us. Heavenly Father, we are truly thankful for Ian and Maddie and how you constructed their paths to cross. We thank you for this beautiful day with family and friends as we celebrate their union as husband and wife. In Jesus Christ we pray, amen. Amen. A toast to Ian and Maddie. May you always, hold on, that wasn't the toast. That wasn't the toast. Here it is. Hold on. May you always have the passion for too many Barbies. And look at each other for the rest of your days and think to yourself, you're perfect. I love you guys.
I love you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right. Hello, everyone. Hi, Mom. Thank you so much, everyone, for gathering here today to witness one of this world's greatest gifts. A speech written by me. All right. I did literally write down pause for exuberant laughter, so thank you. I was really nervous when I started writing this until I remembered that my top 10 most embarrassing moments have been witnessed by people in this room. So as long as I don't fall over and take out Larry, it'll be better than what Hayden's seen me do. The best thing about weddings to me is really just getting to witness a huge group of happy people celebrating the ones they love. And when I look around this room, I see such a big, beautiful family, and the love that you all have shown today is really such a testament to our lovely couple. These people just radiate family. So let me take you back to a gray December day in my first grade when the Earns still lived in their house on Blackberry. Maddie and I chose to ride bikes despite the dreary winter weather, stopping at a puddle of melted snow to splash around and make a real mess. When we got back looking like wet dogs, Tracy scolded us, saying we'd get pneumonia and made us each take a bath. After that, Maddie was looking for PJs, and she opened every single drawer of her dresser until it literally tipped over on top of her. So that play date was a banger. My plan was originally to stay the night, but Maddie got one of her infamous migraines.
Oh.
Completely unrelated to the puddle. Which left me alone to decorate the Christmas tree as her stand-in with the rest of the family. I look back now on that day as the day that Maddie and the whole family all welcomed me in. And that's because it's just the kind of people they are. They welcome you in, warm you up, induct you into their club, and offer you membership for life. Isn't that right, Kathy Durr?
Let's go!
So for that, I would like to take a second to thank not only Maddie, but Jeff and Tracy for looking out for me for all these years. I didn't think I was gonna cry. Okay, well, it's getting worse. Since those days, Maddie has been there for me through the good times and the bads, like family does. One thing they don't tell you about losing someone you love at a young age is that by the time you're my age, very few people in your life will have ever had the chance to know that person. So I've really learned to cherish those people. My dad, he loved Maddie and the whole Ernst family. And he would have loved Ian too so much, but he mostly would have wanted to talk to Brian about his band. I have also had the honor in the years to be there for some of Maddie's best moments, like Seton High School varsity bowling senior night. And some bad moments too, like many more migraines. Like her family on that December day so long ago, she loves love. In fact, if you're a man between the age of 24 and 30, there's a decent chance she's tried to set you up with me, so I apologize. But she has such a knack for welcoming people in 100%. Whatever you need, she's there. Which unfortunately has sometimes led her to give so much of that eager love to people who just did not quite deserve it. And that could honestly be difficult for those of us who value the love that she offers so much to witness. Which is why, when I met Ian, my first thought genuinely, immediately was, pardon my language, holy shit. Finally, a guy that deserves it. Instantly, that same feeling of family that I felt for these years, I felt with you right away. That's probably why I asked him around only 9 months into their relationship when he was going to propose. And even crazier than me asking that question was that he already had his plan in mind. I'm not sure if I was aware at this point that he had already said I love you the first time they hung out. And even though we all give him hell for it now, I really think deep down he knew. Then I was lucky enough to meet his family. Nange, branch, tange, and term. And I said, pardon me again, holy shit, it makes so much sense. The same love that Maddie and her whole family exude and have shared with me my whole life, this family has it too. You cry? Yeah. No two families that I've ever met have wanted to hang out together as much as these two do. And that same love you share with your families and with each other and with all of your friends and with me, I know the new family you're creating today is going to have that too. The way you two complement each other perfectly is so evident to everyone who's ever been around you. Ian helps Maddie squeeze everything she possibly can out of this life, and Maddie keeps Ian grounded, reminding him that it's okay sometimes to take a deep breath and relax.
Sometimes.
And I have the privileged honor to be here to watch and witness and enjoy and celebrate and cry along with Kathy. I cannot wait to meet your 5'0" children.
Okay.
They're going to absolutely rule, I already know. All right, cheers.
Bowlers.
What'd you say?
Bowlers.
Bowlers, yeah. That's good. All right, well, cheers to all of you for listening to me for the last few minutes, and cheers to my absolute best friends in the whole world, Mr. and Mrs. Maddie and Ian Sullivan.
Hi, everyone. I am no Cornell grad, so we're going to see how this goes. It's not going to be as good as that, but we'll see what we can do. Thank you all for coming tonight, and special thanks to my parents, for putting all this together, and also a shout out to Tracy and Jeff and the whole Ernst family. Throwing yet another kick-ass party that I'm so happy to be a part of. The Ernsts have treated me like family from the get-go. From going down to Norris with Max to giving me a job, shout out ACS. I got to spend a lot of time with parents. And for those of you who have met them, they're the most warm and inviting people you'll ever meet. And during this time, I became very good friends with Maddie. She just had that natural, silly, down-to-clown attitude that will make whatever you're doing an awesome time, even if it's just writing Greg on your friend's face while they're passed out and we're watching SpongeBob at 4 a.m. And so to my knowledge, Ian and Maddie had never met each other. So you can imagine my surprise when Ian was showing me a video on his phone. And all of a sudden, Maddie earns text messages and Snapchats start blowing up his phone. And I actually started to say, "Are you hooking up with?" And he stopped me and said, "Not in front of Mom." And it's true. Right in our family. But he was very excited to tell me about it. He drove me back to mine and Max's house in Clifton, and the whole way he proceeded to tell me that, he had just been on his first date with her, and he actually really, really liked her. And what he had left out was what Natalie had alluded to. He actually had already said, "I love you" to her after their first date. And yes, that's a true story. You got to ask him about it.
I'll explain whatever you want later.
Yes. All right. So all of my fears of, oh boy, this could be a disaster, went away after the first time hanging out with these two. She immediately gelled with my family and easily passed me on the favorite child list. And now we all get to be best friends, going to Bengals games, concerts, all the time. And you guys really make friends more into family when you're together. So Ian's been my best friend since birth. I was blessed to be born into the best family you could imagine, from Sunday dinners to me, Ian, and Kirby all skipping school on the same day and being sick so we could watch Harry Potter all day together, to actually playing backyard football together in a negative 7-degree snowstorm. And yes, that was last year. And this is in large part because of Ian. Anyone who knows Ian can tell you, the kid is always doing something, and he will make the people that he loves join him in it. So we did everything together. We had our annual 162-game wiffle ball season, and we'd play trampoline football until my mom would have to carry my concussed body inside for dinner. And that's how it was. I was as mini-me, and most older brothers would have put a stop to that so quickly, but not Ian. He let me be his bat boy, wearing his uniforms, so I could be just like him. Hell, he even let me share a room with him because we didn't want to be separated for that long in our own rooms. So I shared a room with him until we were teenagers. I spent my whole life trying to be like Ian, going to Elder, loving sports, driving our old Lexus. But I did have to draw the line at Miami. I couldn't make myself go there.
Rise up.
Now Ian is an old man. But somehow, he still will never get tired. He's always down to hang out. And when you wake up hungover on his couch, he's awake, and you know he'll be eating his leftover cheese coney while holding an ice pack on Maddie's head. He's going to ask you to go golf, go get a flight at the vodka bar, or go watch a game at the pitch. Maddie has been an absolute perfect match for you, and your childlike, silly, fun-loving energy that you've been putting out in the world for so long. Although we said we'd never grow up, I'd say this is pretty damn grown up. I'd also like to say thank God you two Dodgers got each other to keep each other young forever now. I know that you'll never be too grown up for us to get next door houses with a conjoined pool in the middle.
As always.
Maddie, I'm so happy that you're finally officially my sister. Can't wait to keep making memories and go on amazingly dumb adventures with you. You two were absolutely made for each other, and I'm so glad that Ian found... And sorry, not bad. Should have done a test. All right. And I am so glad that Ian gets to be with the girl that he deserves. And I'm saying that loudly on purpose this time. E, I'm still trying to be like you all the time, but you really did set the bar high with this one. I love you, and brothers, till the end. 24 years, you've been my best friend and my hero. I can't wait to run it back with you, with your beautiful bride by your side. So, raise a glass to growing up, but never growing old, to going far, but never truly leaving, and to living life like Maddie and Ian. Cheers, y'all.
Holy cow. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow. That was incredible from both of you guys. I'm just so blessed to be up here with Maddie and with our best friends. It's not often that you get to have a whole entire wedding party be your best friends, but something that me and Maddie love is all of these people, both sides. And I just wanted to thank everybody up here and out here for coming tonight. I really wanted to thank the Ernst family for putting this all on, and my parents for the rehearsal dinner last night. It was amazing. Maddie, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, sure. I echo what Ian said. Just thank you so much. This has been literally the best day of our lives, and you all are our favorite people. So thank you for coming and being here with us, and we love you so much. Houday, let's dance. Let's dance.